Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. It's a blessing to be alive in 2025. I'm just sitting here, y'all. I'm so thankful for life. I know last year I took a little break because I just needed a break. I needed a mental break. I needed to just sit and be. And so that's what I did. I enjoyed my family. We played games. We did all of the above. But I want to come to you and just say, hey, and just express some things that are on my mind. Also share some things. And so I want to first start off by saying I apologize to the natural hair community on the behalf of some of my other sisters in the industry. This week, I saw on social media where I think it's Black Girl Curls, I think it's called that, and Cut It Kinky offered an apology to the natural hair community, their customers, their community. They didn't say why, but I did watch some videos of some young lady in particular that brought out why they were apologizing. And she had receipts, like video footage of things that they said they used to do, but then they preach that they don't do. Just a couple of things. And to be honest with you, when I retired from behind the chair and decided that I wanted to build a platform of making digital products, doing virtual consultations, having a membership, they were the only one that was doing what I was doing that I could see. And so I followed Black Girl Curls to see, how their marketing strategy, what were they talking about, what things made people engage with them. And it wasn't long that I had to unfollow. I had to unfollow because there were some things that were shared that I just didn't believe in as a stylist. That was, if it worked for them, that was great. But I didn't believe in it as a stylist. A couple of things like no oil, no butter. I don't really believe in that. It depends on the texture and type and how you use it in your regimen. And then the no deep conditioners. I really was like, how are people's hair surviving without deep conditioning, especially natural hair? But I'm not a combative person. I don't comment. I don't do any of those things. And then honestly, spiritually, I'm in tune with people who are really kind and really nice, and versus people who don't seem to be, I guess, that nice. Not saying that the young lady is not nice, but for me, I didn't feel the connection of spirits that I normally like to feel when I'm following somebody and always watching them speak and, listening. So I didn't connect well. Our spirits didn't really align. So I unfollowed and said, I'll just figure it out on my own. But things have come out. There have been some complaints in their community of their memberships and digital products and on a consumer and professional level, that basically their methods were not working. People were complaining about their hair. Some people are still celebrating and got hair transformation, and I'm so thankful for that. But a lot of people are saying that when they reached out for help, they didn't help them. They blocked them, all of these things. And of course, it's a he say, she say thing, but I saw for myself as far as the videos of when they did swear by deep conditioners and then now they say don't. And when they like to cut their hair on stretched hair, but then now they say, hair should be cut on when it's curly. Just some things like that, some contradicting statements. But all in all, they want to heal. And I'm totally on board with that because we all make mistakes. And so that's why my apology is for the natural hair community, because you all are looking for something to trust. Being that we all, professionals, most of us, when we went to school, I know I'm licensed for 25 years, we did not learn about curly or textured hair. Relaxers were in full force. We learned about straight hair, and we did perms, curly perms. But we did not learn about our own texture of hair without chemicals. So when everybody began to change and want to wear their natural hair, nobody knew what to do. So everybody was trying to figure it out, even the professionals, some of us. And so even myself, when I decided to go natural, it was like, oh gosh, what do I do? How do I want my hair to look? What is my hair identity at this point? What works, what doesn't? And so YouTube became a big place for everybody to learn and share their experiences. And so I know even me, being a natural hair expert behind the chair, when my clients would come in and say, oh, I'll say, why did you do that? Or, oh, I saw it on YouTube, this girl did that. I can't be mad at that, because what other resources did you have to go and learn about how to care for your hair in a healthy way? And so the downside of it is when people would share their experiences with intent to help others, others wouldn't get the same result, because the missing piece is your texture and type the same as theirs? Is your porosity the same as theirs? Are you drinking water? Is your diet, healthy? There are other factors other than a process and product and what you see, like looking at their hair, if it looks like your hair. It's other factors that go into taking care of your hair and styling your hair. And so that would be the frustration with people going and buy products that they see other people use that work. So honestly, when I knew that they had such a huge platform and everything that they said was gold, and I saw some things that I didn't think that were right, it silenced me. I stopped talking as much. I stopped believing that I could be successful in the space of digital products and selling the knowledge, because I have simplified it to where it's so simplistic and it works. Even with knowing how many hundreds of women that my knowledge has transformed their hair. I was silenced because I said, it seems like they got it. Their voice is loud, even though I feel like what they're saying is not necessarily what I would think would be successful with hair. I was silenced. And so I want to say to you, as I've encouraged myself, don't ever let anybody silence you. Stay focused on what God has given you, no matter what. It's a process. Stay consistent with what it is that you're saying. Eventually somebody will see and people will be helped. And so I am coming back on to get back in front of the camera to start talking again, because people still need to trust in something. And so even though this company, they've offered their free resources and stuff up until January 19th, people are concerned, like, it's free, but if it's misinformation, why would I want it? What can I trust? So I see so many people saying, okay, now we're going back to YouTube University. And it just breaks my heart. Go to where you feel like you need to go. Go to a professional stylist that is well educated on the natural hair and textured hair types. But it just saddens me that people are really looking for a solution regarding their hair. Because as women, our hair, it means a lot to us. To know how to navigate it, to know what to do to make it look good. Because when we look good, we feel good. Nobody knows that like a woman. And so I just apologize. I apologize for y'all that we failed y'all. I'm going to say we, because I'm a professional. But I apologize because I stopped talking. And I want to be a safe space to keep showing up so that you can so I can build trust with you. So that's why I include myself in the apology, because I'm going to continue to show up for you and be consistent and give you good hair knowledge, no matter who's listening, even if it's one person, because eventually it will end up in the hands of someone who really needs it, and they will be benefited and they will share it with others. So I also want to share this great news that God has led me back behind the chair. I've already secured my spot. So in July of 2025, I will be reopening Euphoric Essence Hair Salon in Siena. That's in Missouri City. And I'm so super excited about it. This will be a space where you will have no questions when you leave. A space where the environment is clean, but not only clean, it's positive, full of optimism. I'm a believer, so you're going to feel the presence of God when you come in, which has always been that way. But I'll be taking my time with you. It's a place of relaxation. It's a place where you get to ask all of your questions. I'm going to send you home with a hair regimen that's specific for you, with the products, with a membership to join to be able to ask questions in between and be in a community with other women with natural hair, where we're talking about styles and, I can still continue to nurture you when you're not in my chair. Also, a very, I would say, not extensive, but a consultation that covers all bases, which I've always had, but I'm adding the scalp portion to it. But if you've never been in my chair, it's all about the diet. It's all about your stress levels. It's all about what is your hair goal? What are your hair concerns? There are some things that I ask because I am really serious about helping you look good and feel good. And everybody has a hair goal. And it's not just about products. It's about regimen. It's about other things. And so you'll get all of that knowledge and you won't have any questions when you leave my space. You will not feel confused. You will feel light. You will feel peaceful. And I will be there to support you, like I said, not just in the salon space. I'll have a space where we can still connect and I can be of support to you on your journey. I've always taken journeys with people with their hair. That's just who I am. I'm a relationship builder because I believe that God is intentional about connecting women with me. And so we take a journey. I don't just do hair, so I'm not the stylist for the person who just wants their hair done. It's not me. We have a journey to your goal, and when we help you reach your goal, we just keep going from there. So I'm so excited about how God is going to use me in this new space, in this new chapter. I'm excited. So get excited with me, and I'll be giving you all some more updates. But stay tuned, as I will not be silenced anymore by my own self-doubt and comparing myself to what everybody else is doing. I promise you, I'm committed to staying consistent, to giving you hair knowledge. All right? So I love y'all so much. Y'all have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.